YouTube, it's your boy Modified P. We back with another with the BMW M1000rr, the 24. As you can see, the bike is beautiful. This video is going to be about some modifications that I did on the bike as far as flashing the ECU. This is stage 2 I did on the bike. With stage 2 comes some mods that you have to do on the bike, like the flapper delete. You have to do the IAT sensor relocator. You also have to do like velocity stacks, another filter, and some of those mods come with removing the whole gas tank and doing some things which I wasn't gonna do. So I took the bike back to the service department and let a BMW master mechanic do those mods. So we're gonna go ahead, and I haven't really tried the bike out since I did stage 2 tuning, BT Moto stage 2 tuning on the bike. So we're gonna take the bike out so I can get a feel and see how it feels with stage 2. And also I'm going to show you guys my receipt and show you what the BMW master mechanic charged me to do the mods for the stage 2 tuning, which is the IAT relocator, the flapper delete, the velocity stacks. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop on the bike and get an idea of what it feels like now. We're going to go ahead and start with a cold start. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go over here by the exhaust. You get a better idea. Got the aero exhaust, of course. Let's go ahead and see. That is the BMW, the 2024 BMW M1000rr. I love this thing. This thing is beautiful. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump on the bike. See what it feels like with the stage 2 tuning BT Moto. What is it, Brenning tuning? So yeah, let's get to it. I really do love this bike, man. This bike, even before. So, before I put stage 2 tuning on this bike, I did have stage 1. At stage 1 initially, and the best thing that stage 1 tuning did for me on this bike would be, let me get everything together, that it calmed down the initial rev of the bike. When you first turn the bike on, when I put this aero exhaust on it, it was extremely loud, to the point where I didn't even really, I gotta hold in my clutch in my neighborhood because I try not to bother the neighbors too much. A lot of older retired people, I try not to bother them too much. But yeah, the best thing about stage 1 was that it calmed down the initial high rev, which was just extremely loud, like so loud. I would literally have to start the bike in my garage, go in my house for about 30 seconds so I didn't have to hear the extremely loud rev. And the fact that it calmed that down, man, that was a huge, ooh, come on squirrel, make your mind up, was a huge plus in itself. What am I doing? It was a huge plus in itself. So yeah, we're just gonna get out and see what it feels like, the stage 2. If I'm being honest with y'all, where I live, I'm not really in a position to go too fast out here on these country roads. For whatever reason, I notice when I'm in the city, it barely be any bugs. As soon as I get out here on this country road, man, where they be having cows and farm animals, man, the bugs be crazy as heck. All over my visor, to the point where I literally have to carry a rag with me to wipe my visor off, because it just be too crazy. All right.
with y'all.
I'm not a huge 160, 170. That's not fun to me. I love going from 60 to 130, like 2-3 seconds, like that's what's fun to me. So I'm not a huge 200-mile-per-hour guy. That's not my thing. That doesn't really get me. I don't know. I just sometimes think that's kind of stupid to go so fast, but I do enjoy the punch. I can't lie. But yeah, the bike feels smooth. Stage 2 did make the bike feel more refined, more smooth. The quick shifter is a lot smoother. I got a bunch of bugs on my visor already. Like I said, as soon as you get out here, all these open fields, the bugs just are ridiculous, to the point where I try to stay, when I'm on this road, I try to stay under 60, 65 miles per hour. If you go any faster than that, you're going to get a visor full of bugs. It's just ridiculous. Exhaust sounds so good. Yeah, stage 2, definitely you can feel the difference in the power of the bike, the smoothness of the bike. It definitely gives this. So I had stage 1. When you have stage 1, to get stage 2, you pretty much just have to upgrade. So I think it was like $300, $299 to upgrade from stage 1 to stage 2, since I already had the handheld. And then of course I bought the IAT kit, so it came with all the flapper delete, the velocity stacks. It came with all that in a bundle. It was like a bundle, and that was about, I think, like $600. And then of course I wasn't going to do the mods myself, so I did take the bike back to the service department, BMW, and the master mechanic did the mods for me. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I paid for BMW to do those mods, which I didn't think was too bad. I mean, if you have the S1000 or an M1000, even the brand new S1000, you're probably still going to pay somewhat similar to what I paid to have a mechanic do the mods for stage 2, if that's what you're planning on doing. Man, this thing sounds so good. Gonna turn around right here. Let me see. so now we're going to talk about what BMW Master Mechanic charged me to do the Stage 2 mods on the bike. That's the IAT sensor relocator, the flapper delete, the velocity stacks, and yeah, for Stage 2, BT Moto, Brennan tuning, ECU flash. We're going to look at the receipt. Okay, so if you look at this receipt right here, of course it just shows all the information with my bike. It shows the technician's name, what they actually did, description, Stage 2 tuning. Shows they charged me for 4 hours of work at a rate of $149 per hour. If you look at this, it says shop supplies. I'm not even really sure. I was just looking at this. I'm not sure what that $48 is for, because I literally brought them everything. I brought them the mods bundle. So if I would have seen this when I was there, I would have asked them what that $48 was for, because I don't know what material they used to do it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Stage 2 tuning. The total price, it looks like it came out to $699.35. Keep in mind, I did, like I said, bring them all the material. I brought them the bundle, the IAT, the kit, the bundle that had everything in it, and they just installed everything. It took them 4 hours, 0.10, at a rate of $149 per hour. Looks like the labor total was $610.90, with that $48.87, whatever that was. And the total tax, of course, $39.58. Total came to $699.35. So if you have a S1000 2025, this is a 24, of course, but if you have a 25 and you plan on doing Stage 2 tuning, and you're not going to take off the fuel tank and do all the mods yourself, you want to take it to a BMW Master Mechanic. That's similar, I'm assuming similar to what you're probably going to pay to have a mechanic put those mods on your bike, just to give you an idea. Alrighty, this is Modified P signing out. See you guys next video.